welcome to a new reading vlog. So I actually tried to start filming this vlog earlier in the week. So today is Sunday the 29th of January. I tried to film this after I ended the last vlog, which I didn't film like a proper outro for because I was really ill. And then I tried to start a new weekly vlog on like Monday or Tuesday, and every time I tried to talk I would just cough and I just could not film because I was just ill. So I did film like a little bit of a clip talking about what I'd recently read whilst I was ill and what I was like currently reading, and then I filmed like the odd bit of b-roll throughout the last few days and yesterday when I went out for the day with Jamie. So I will include that footage now. Hi guys, it's Jodie and welcome to a new reading vlog. So as you can probably tell by my voice, I'm currently really sick, but I still wanted to try and do another reading vlog this week for you guys. So yeah, I am pretty unwell at the moment. I have that bug that's going around that feels like COVID but isn't. So I actually had to call in sick to my job at the bookstore over the weekend, which I never do. Like in all the years I've worked there, I've only ever called in sick once when I first started, when I was really unwell, and then when I got COVID and I obviously wasn't allowed to go and work last year. So besides that, like I always try my best to still go into work. But on Friday I was in work all day and I was extremely unwell. I felt awful, very dizzy, my head was sore, my throat, everything. I just felt so ill and I was convinced that I had COVID. So I did a test, it was negative. I'm gonna do another one tomorrow just to make sure, because sometimes you can still test negative for like a couple of days until it does show as positive. So I am going to double check because I want to be really safe. But yeah, so far I don't have COVID. So I had to call in sick over the weekend at work, which I still feel really bad about. But I've just spent the last 2 days literally in bed and I feel really bad because it was also Jamie's birthday and I was sick on his birthday and obviously stuck in bed. But I have been reading some really good books and just resting as much as possible. So I did manage to finish 2 books. So if you haven't watched my last weekly reading vlog, I will link it up here. Make sure you go and watch that because I read both of these during that vlog and I just really love that vlog. Like I just enjoyed filming it and it was just a really fun vlog. So go and check that out if you want to see me reading these books. But by the end of that vlog I was sick and couldn't film like an outro, so I figured I'd talk about them at the start of this one. So I finished Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. This was a reread. Again, I'm so sorry for my voice guys, but this was a reread and obviously 5 stars. I loved this just as much as I did the first time, and although it took me longer to get through this time around, I just had such a fun time reading it and I just love the world. I think more than anything it's just so whimsical and magical and really beautiful, and I don't know, the writing is so immersive, so it's so easy to get lost into the story, and I highly recommend this series. I haven't read Caraval, so you can still read this without having read that, but I loved it so much and I gave it 5 stars. I am trying to be brief because my throat and I keep having to cough every few sentences, so that's why I'm not going in depth. But the other book that I finished was Attack on Titan volumes 1 to 3 omnibus. So this has all 3 of the first volumes in. I love these. I gave them all 4 stars. They're more of a 5-star, but I didn't want to give them 5 stars because I know later down the line there's going to be a volume that I'm going to absolutely love, and that will be like the 5-star read rather than every single volume, if that makes sense. But I picked this up on a whim and I'm obsessed. I have been watching the anime while I've been sick this past weekend, so I'm almost finished the first season and I love it. It's so good. Although I was stupid enough to watch edits on TikTok and have been spoiled for so many plot lines now, so I feel like it's not going to have the same effect on me as it would have if I didn't know those, but I'm still really loving it. Yes, I did read the first 3 volumes. I am dying to read the next ones. I want them so bad, but because I'm sick I'm not going to go out today. If I'm feeling better tomorrow or Wednesday I might quickly pop into the bookstore to pick the next volume up. Obviously I'll wear a mask because I am still really ill, but yeah, I'm so desperate to get my hands on it so badly. I have reserved a copy of the next omnibus, so yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on it. I'm obsessed with Attack on Titan. I'm in my Attack on Titan era. My eyes are watering really bad because I just had a really bad coughing fit. But I'm going to be really quick. I'm not going to go into my reading plans because I just can't. But I will say I did start The Ballad of Never After last night. I'm literally only on chapter 3, which is page 20, and I am enjoying it so far. So I think this will be my read for the week until I can get more volumes of Attack on Titan. But I'm gonna go now because I keep having a really bad cough and fit every time I try to talk. My eyes are watering and this clip is probably just awful. So again, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to try and vlog this week, but it's probably going to be mostly b-roll because my voice. So I hope you guys do enjoy this vlog, even if it is mostly b-roll. I'm really sorry, like my appearance and my throat and everything, but I do still want to try and vlog because I really do want to read a lot this week, especially if I am stuck in at home, and I feel like just laying down in bed is making me feel a little bit worse. Like I've had some rest, so I feel like now I do just want to like get out of bed and read and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go make a hot drink for my throat. I'm literally living off honey and lemon, and yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I think I'm gonna read some more of this. And then I do still have these left over from a couple of vlogs ago that I do want to get to this week. And then I'm also reading this my Patreon buddy read. I haven't picked this up since the start of the month because I wasn't really enjoying it, but I have since downloaded the audiobook and I'm going to try and listen to it on audio instead. But yeah, that's all my reading plans and updates. I'm really sorry, but I will try to update this vlog when I can talk a bit better. But for now, it's probably just going to be a lot of b-roll. So yeah, that's kind of what the beginning of this vlog originally looked like and what I've recently been up to. So I haven't been doing a lot of reading. Honestly, my entire life at the moment has been taken over by anime and manga, I'm not gonna lie. I did finish reading Once Upon a Broken Heart when I was ill, and I also read the first Attack on Titan omnibus, which is volumes 1 to 3, and I really enjoyed both books. The Once Upon a Broken Heart was a reread for me. 5 stars like it was the first time, but yeah, I really enjoyed them, but I didn't really feel like reading too much because I was just like not feeling great. So I started watching the Attack on Titan anime, and I'm on the final season and I am stressed and I'm just feeling all the feels. If you've watched it, then you know. So yeah, my entire life has pretty much been me binge watching Attack on Titan, which is why very little reading has been done. So yeah, that's where we're at. I have done some reading though. So I have read 6 volumes of Attack on Titan this past week. So I read volumes 4 to 9, which is these 2 omnibuses. So whilst I was sick, my mum very kindly got these for me, and she also got me this one, which I'm currently reading. So I did read both of these, gave 4 stars to every single volume. I'm just loving the manga so much. This is definitely going to be an all-time favorite for me. It is just so good. I love the characters, I love the world, I love how we're constantly learning more all the time, and you pretty much cannot trust anyone. There's so many plot twists in this manga, and it's honestly just amazing. Like, I'm so happy that I finally decided to read this, and I'm obsessed with the anime as well, and I'm just literally loving it. Like, I'm definitely in my like manga anime era again. Like, all I want to read at the moment is manga, which there's nothing wrong with, but I also want to read books. But yeah, I've just been reading manga. So I did read all these volumes and I'm just loving it so much. Haven't actually really read an actual book though. So my current reads, I am currently reading Attack on Titan Omnibus 4, I think this is. So I'm almost finished reading volume 10, and then I still have volume 11 and 12 to read. Absolutely loving this. Again, it's going to be 4 stars for volume 10. It's just so good. I do already know the storyline at this point because I have watched the anime. I'm further ahead in the anime than I am the manga, and I have been spoiled for a lot of things that do happen in this like series because I watch loads of edits on TikTok and obviously spoil myself. But that's what happens when you sit and watch Levi edits for like an hour straight and you get spoiled. But it's fine. So yeah, I do know a lot of the plot and how this kind of ends. I know how the manga ends as well, roughly. My heart's not prepared for that, but yes. This is what I'm currently reading. And then I did start reading volume 1 of Spy X Family, so I'm halfway through this. I started reading this because I did also start watching the anime for this, because Attack on Titan really does put you through it, and I needed something light-hearted and fun, so I did start watching this and then decided to read the manga. So yes, I'm both watching the anime and also reading the manga at the moment. So yeah, I'm halfway through volume 1. I was hoping to pick this up soon anyways, so yeah, I am really enjoying this. It's just like really funny and lighthearted, and what I need, I think, to kind of balance out reading and watching Attack on Titan, because it is very traumatic. So as far as books go, I am reading The Ballad of Never After. I started reading this at the start of the week. I am on page 25 and I haven't read any more since. I just have not been in the mood to really read a book. I just literally want to read manga. So I am going to try and read some of this over the next few days, but my main priority is to read through Attack on Titan because I'm just obsessed and I'm loving it so much. So yeah, that's all of my very long reading updates, and now we shall go on to some book mail and books. This first package, I know exactly what this is and I'm so excited about it. I do have something else I've ordered from them as well, but it hasn't come yet and probably won't be here for a while. But at least I have this one to open for now, if I can actually even get it open. So this is from Enchanted Oddities. You all know I'm obsessed with Enchanted Oddities. One of my favourite bookish merch shops ever. It's just so friggin' hard to get anything from them. So I was very lucky to snag this. This is a Throne of Glass jumper. So this is the jumper here. I think I got this in a medium. So it's green and it has the stag on it, of course, and it still has the same design as my Crescent City one, which I love, with this moon and the little like embroidery. And on it says, "The world will be saved and remade by the dreamers," and I just love it. Like, it's so gorgeous. So yeah, I got this jumper and I'm so happy to add this to my Enchanted Oddities collection. Yeah, we have that Throne of Glass jumper. You all know I just love jumpers and like bookish merch, So I just can't get enough. So this next item I'm so excited for. Look how gorgeous it is as well, the way it's all packaged. I'm so happy about this. So this is from the lovely Cass, whose name is Cassandra Lynn here on booktube. I literally am obsessed with her channel, and I think we both come to the conclusion that we literally are the same person. Like, we're both just obsessed with the same things. We both cannot sleep ever, and it's just so funny. But Cass very kindly has sent me some goodies from her store, so store linked down below in the comments if you guys want to check it out. Would highly recommend. Her items are stunning, and I'm just so excited to open this. And of course also go and check out Cass's channel, because I'm just obsessed with her videos. They are just so aesthetically pleasing, and she just always motivates me to read so much. So yeah, if you're having a slump, definitely check out her channel, because it will definitely motivate you to read. This is just so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry. Look how cute this is. So this is the packaging, and it says "Fight for your fairy tale." These are all designed and drawn by Cass as well, which is amazing. Oh, one of these little gold leaves just fell out. This is so cute. She very kindly included some dragon silhouette stickers. I am so excited. I'm gonna put these in my reading journal because they are so freaking cute. Oh my god, I love this so much. It was called Oak Leaf Arrow Studios. So this print alone I'm honestly obsessed with, and we'll definitely be framing this because it's beautiful. Oh, this is so cute. Thank you so much, Cass. So yeah, this card I'm obsessed with, we'll be framing. And then we do have some stickers. So we have the dragon stickers. Again, definitely get in my journal. Oh my god, Cawthorns and Roses sticker sheet as well. Are you kidding? Chapter 55 as well. Okay, another set of stickers. It's definitely going in my reading journal. Obsessed with the colour scheme for these as well. Look how gorgeous these are. So yeah, we do have some stickers, and the thing I'm most excited about is the maps. So Cass actually hand draws maps for like a fictional world, and the level of detail on these maps, like, I'm obsessed. I need to go and buy some frames. Stop it. She sent me all the Sonia Mass ones. I'm gonna cry. My eyes are watering. This happens every time I get excited. My eyes water. Right, okay. Ignore me being dramatic, but wow, these are so gorgeous. Okay, so we have a map of Prythian. So this is the Thorns and Roses series, which is just, look at the detail on this map. And then we of course have our map from Throne of Glass. Look at this. I am just so obsessed. These are amazing. Like, seriously, I can't get over the detail. Oh my god. And the Crescent City one as well. Look at this. Like, this part, the detail. This is insane. So yeah, we have these three maps on the Sonia Mass universe, which you guys all know I'm obsessed with Sonia Mass. So these I'm just so happy with. I'm gonna frame these and put these on my wall. I absolutely love them. So thank you so much, Cass, for the maps and the stickers as well. Please go and check out her store and her channel. I will link everything down below. I'm honestly obsessed and I'm so grateful. So thank you so much, Cass. So yeah, that was really exciting. A little bit of mail, and then I do have all of this to show you guys, and then we do have a big Waterstones package to unbox, but I'm gonna do that like in the next clip, in some like b-roll, because I don't want this clip to be too long. So I'm gonna go through these really quick. So I have Yona of the Dawn volume 21. So for all of you out there who have been trying to get hold of this manga for years, like I have, especially the first few volumes, I know Waterstones and Blackwell's have volumes like 1 to 10 in stock. Well, nearly every single volume actually between them. So I have ordered all of the first 10 volumes, I think, but I picked this one up because they had it in a bookstore near me. So this is volume 21, and I've been wanting to read this series for so long. It's a romance manga. I think the anime is only 1 season long, but I really cannot wait to read this entire series. The reason I decided to finally purchase some of these volumes was because I was watching one of my favourite channels here on YouTube. I think their username is 6 of Chaos, and they did a vlog where they were reading Yona of the Dawn, and it just made me want to pick it up straight away. So I'll have their channel linked down below, but yeah, I really cannot wait to read this. So I got volume 21. And then I bought this, so I already own Bleach volume 1 as an individual volume. But trying to find all the other individual volumes is so hard. So I saw this when I was at the bookstore yesterday, and I just decided to pick it up because this is like an omnibus as well. And I think I quite like reading like an omnibus rather than reading single volumes. So I got Bleach volumes 1, 2 and 3. I'm really excited to read this because I've heard this is so good. And this has been recommended so many times to me in the bookstore by like manga readers. and I just think I'm gonna love it. It sounds amazing. So our main character in here has always been able to see ghosts, and then they bump into a soul reaper, and I think for some reason they like try to take some of their powers, not like steal them, they're like giving them, but then they end up like taking like all of their powers or something. And I think like our main character is trying to protect like innocence from spirits or something. It's something along those lines. I like anything with like ghost spirits and death in. I just find it interesting, and I've heard so many good things about this manga, so I'm excited to give this a read. And yeah, like I said, because it had like all 3 volumes in one, I did just decide to pick this one up. Then I also bought this one, which is The Demon's Bargain by Katie Robert, and this is a Deal with a Demon novel. This is a super short book, but I love really short books, and I really just want to read more books like this, especially during readathons. I thought this would be perfect for that. Again, it's just a fantasy romance novella basically, and I just thought it'd be fun, and I really adored this cover as well. Then I did pick up the next 2 omnibuses that I need to read. So I got omnibus 5, I think this is this 5? I think this is number 5, which is volumes 13 to 50, and then I got omnibus 6, which is 16 to 18. So I bought these because I will be finishing volumes 10 to 12 probably today or tomorrow, and then I will immediately want to pick up the next one. So they had these 2 at the bookstore, so I did decide just to go ahead and get them because I am flying through this manga series, and I plan to just continue doing that throughout February. So I will be reading these really soon as well, maybe even in the rest of this vlog. And then I also went into the city to pick this book up because I was supposed to go to the Lee Bardugo event on Tuesday, but because I was sick I couldn't go. So they very kindly did give me a signed copy because I paid for it with my ticket, and obviously just could not go to the actual event, so they did get me it signed and I picked that up. So yeah, it is signed. So this is obviously Hellbent, which is a sequel to Night Cows, so I do have this. And then lastly, I was sent these 2 books at work. So we have 9 Liars by Maureen Johnson. So this is the same author who wrote the Truly Devious series, and I don't know if this is part of the series or it's a separate one, but this is a YA kind of murder mystery thriller. Really excited to read this because I think I do prefer YA thrillers over adult ones. And one of my reading goals this year is to finish the Good Girls Guide to Murder series, and once I finish that, then I want to move on to Maureen Johnson's books. So I'm really happy that they sent me this, and I think it's going to be really fun. And then the other book I was very kindly sent is this one, which is Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. This is like a fantasy dark academia with like a little bit of romance in and like rivals, and it just sounds so good. On the front it says no god, no one can come between them. Look at this, it's so gorgeous. And on the back it says rival journalists, secret letters, and one magical connection. Sounds amazing. Romance as well, like, oh, I'm so excited. So this is by Rebecca Ross, who wrote I think it's River Enchanted. I'm very excited to read this. This is one of our most anticipated releases of the year, and I kind of want to pick this up after The Ballads of Never After, which I think I might do. It just sounds like exactly my kind of book, and I'm obsessed with the proof. Like, it's so beautiful. Thank you so much to the publisher for sending me this. And then, like I said, I do have this big box of manga to unbox from Waterstones, and I've also got a bunch on the way from Blackwell's, but I don't think they've arrived yet. So I will unbox those in like a different clip in this vlog, just to make this like not too long. But yeah, I'm sorry this clip was very long, but that is all like my reading updates, anime updates, life updates, and a bit of a haul. I'm gonna go and have my iced coffee and tidy all of this mess up, decide what I want to do with my day, and then I will catch up with you guys a little bit later in this video. I forgot to show this. So I picked this up yesterday at the manga store. So I had my eye on this last summer when I started watching the anime for Jujutsu Kaisen, and I haven't finished it yet because at the time I didn't have it like on Crunchyroll. I was like watching it like on this weird website, and it was like literally really annoying to watch, and it had loads of ads. So I stopped watching it, but I'm definitely planning to watch Jujutsu Kaisen once I finish Attack on Titan, and I want to read the manga ASAP. I do own every single volume, so I'm going to fly through that as well. But I have my eye on this because I love Gojo. He's my favourite character so far. And I wanted this in the summer, but I never bought myself it, and they had it yesterday for $24.99 instead of $26.99, and I had some Christmas money left, so I thought, why not? So yeah, I did also get this, which I forgot to show, but I will unbox this in the vlog somewhere. But oh, just look at him. I love him. Do you love Gojo? Frankie says yes. It just doesn't look like he does. Hello, so today is Thursday. I haven't updated this vlog for a few days, and honestly I still haven't really been doing any reading. I'm not necessarily in a slump, I just haven't really wanted to read. Like, I don't know, I know that sounds bad, but I just haven't been in the reading mood, and I'm not going to force myself to read when I don't feel like it. But I have done a little bit of reading of just some mangas. So I have finished Spy X Family Volume 1. I gave this, I think, 4 stars. I really love this manga. It's just so fun. I recently completed watching the anime. I think I already mentioned that. So I want to read all of the manga, and yeah, I really enjoyed this. It's so close to the anime. Like, the anime has definitely like kept it consistent in terms of like from the manga, which I really like. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and it's just a really fun, wholesome kind of story, but also like has action and humour. I just love it so much, and I love the characters, so I definitely recommend this if you are looking for a really fun manga. But I did read this, which is the first book I finished in February. It is also the 2nd of February. I don't know if I already said that. So yeah, we are now in February. And then I did start reading Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 1, so I'm a little over halfway through this now, and I'm really enjoying it. This one again is very similar to the anime. I would say there's some slight differences, but for the most part it's very on par with the anime. I only have 1 episode left of the anime before I finish that, which I'm kind of scared about. But I know the manga is ahead of the anime, and I saw a spoiler for something that happens to my favourite character, and now I'm really sad and scared. But I'm hoping to read all the volumes of Jujutsu Kaisen that I currently have over the next month or 2. So yeah, I am a little over halfway through this one, so I'm hoping to finish this up probably tomorrow, maybe tonight. I'm really enjoying it because I just love the anime as well for this. Like, it's just so good, and the characters, I love how like it is kind of dark, you know, gory and sinister, but it is also very funny, and like kind of, it doesn't take itself too seriously. So yeah, I really enjoyed the story for this and the characters as well. So yeah, I'm a little over halfway through. So like I said, I hadn't actually read any books, but I do have books to talk about now because I have a lot of packages here to unbox, and then I do also have 2 books I picked up at work yesterday that we'll talk about. So I did pick up Chain of Thorns by Cassandra Clare. This is the first collector's edition, and it has these end pages which are gorgeous. So I haven't read any of this series because I know I need to read, I think it's the Infernal Devices first, which I did start reading I think in 2020. Maybe it was 2021, but I never finished. So I definitely do want to kind of make progress on that series this year and eventually read this series. But I did decide to pick it up because I did want a collector's first edition to match my other ones. So I got this. Absolutely gorgeous, and this is the 3rd book in the last hours. So I think this is like the 3rd and final one. I think it's just staying as a trilogy. But yeah, anyway, I did pick this up. And then next I was very kindly sent a finished copy of this book by the publisher, which, you know what, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. This is the book anyway. It's gorgeous. It's by Constanza Casati, and it has this gorgeous gold kind of foiling kind of thing on it. And this one says that it's set in the world of ancient Greece and told through the eyes of its greatest heroine. It's a tale of power and prophecy, of hatred, love, and an unforgettable queen who fiercely dealt out death to those who wronged her. So yeah, I love anything that is relating to ancient Greece and like mythology as well. So I feel like this will be a really fun read. This comes out I think in March, so yeah, it's out on the 2nd of March. So thank you so much to the publisher for sending me a copy, and this is a gorgeous cover as well. Okay, so let's move on to the packages I have. So this is mostly manga because I have unboxed some manga earlier in this vlog. I believe I unboxed a lot of the Yona of the Dawns, so I think most of these are the rest of the volumes that I'm missing from my order. So I got some from Waterstones and some from Blackwell's. Okay, yes, so we have a volume 2, which I'm very happy about. I'm so excited to read this. I filmed my TBR yesterday, but because I didn't have any of the first volumes, I didn't include Yona of the Dawn on it. But I'm definitely going to be reading this in February because I believe it's a romance manga, so I feel like it's the perfect time, and I'm just so excited. Like, honestly, I wanted to read this for so long. Finally managed to get the first, I think I've got the first 11 volumes now, but there's like 30 something volumes I think, and I don't think it's a complete manga yet. But yeah, volume 2 came in, so I'm gonna read it this month. Okay, so then we have volumes 10 and 4, which These are so cute. I love how these kind of match as well with the flowers. I have a volume 7. Could this one be volume 1? Let's hope that it is. Okay, this is definitely Year of the Dawn volume 1. I'm so freaking excited. Oh my goodness. Oh, guys, you don't understand. Like, to have volume 1 in my hands is insane. Like, I've been trying to get a hold of this freaking manga for so long. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be reading this like ASAP. I'm so excited to put all these volumes on my shelves now with the other volumes. I'm very, very happy right now. Okay, then we have another Waterstones package. So I think this is my Waterstones exclusive edition of A Chain of Thorns. Yay, it is. Okay, so this looks so freaking pretty. I own every single Waterstones edition, like special edition of Cassandra Clare's books, because I just love them. They are so gorgeous. So here it is. It's so pretty. So yeah, it is like the kind of cloth bound kind of style. So this is what it looks like, and it has the same end pages inside, and then I think this is a digital signature here, so that's cool. So yeah, I'm very, very happy to also have this edition of this book. So yeah, we have these two of the third book in a series which I still have not started, but it's fine. I had to pick these up. I'm so happy that I have this one to add to my collection. It's so pretty. So yeah, we do have that. And then lastly, we have January's Fairy Loot box. I think this is January's. I'm no longer a rep for Fairy Loot, so I think I did pay for this one, just as like a little disclaimer. But I have been subscribed to Fairy Loot since 2017, so if that doesn't tell you how good Fairy Loot is, then I don't know what will. But yeah, this is January's YA box, so let's open it. But I'm gonna go through this super quickly because I don't want this entire vlog to be unboxings and things, and I don't want this to be too long, so we'll go through it fast. So we have this face mask, like eye mask even. So it has this like gold and red detailing on it, and it's like a nice teal colour. I don't really wear these, but yeah, this does feel like really, really nice, and it is adjustable as well, which is really cool. This is super soft. I should probably start wearing this to like protect my eyelashes and stuff when I sleep. So yeah, maybe I will, but this is pretty. Then next we have a hair scrunchie inspired by We Hunt the Flame. So it's just this nice royal blue, and it has like I think a lion on it. So it just looks like this, which this is so cute when you put it in your hair, and it's like a little ribbon thing. So yeah, you can never go wrong with a scrunchie. Then I've got our tarot cards, which I'll show now. Oh my god, these are so pretty. Is this Evangeline and Jax? Stop it, it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is Evangeline and Jax from Once Upon a Broken Heart. These are definitely hands down my favourite tarot cards I've had so far from Fairy Loot. Look at them, they're so pretty. But yeah, these are just so gorgeous. Oh, I'm obsessed with them. Then we have our enamel pin. So this is inspired by the Stardust Thief, and it's a little gecko, which is quite cute. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's purple and gold. Cute little gecko. Okay, and then next we have Book of Secrets. The first installment in our new secret book collection of magical tomes is the beginner's guide to portal magic, which is so cool. I love stuff like this. So it comes in this box, which is so cool, like the box itself. How freaking cool. So let's open it and see what it looks like. So Fairy Loot did do something like this over the years. I have 4 of them, but this is like a new series of these they're doing. I love these because I always use them to store all different kinds of things in. So this is what it looks like. It says A Beginner's Guide to Portal Magic, and it looks like this, and then it has the spine, obviously looks like a book, and this is the back, and then inside it looks like this here. So this is like a vintage bookshelf kind of thing. So yeah, it's just like a little fake book. I love these. I have used my other 4 for like bookmarks, the Fairy Loot tarot cards. I have like receipts and like stickers and things in them, so they're just really, really handy, but they're also so aesthetically pleasing. So you could just use these as like decor on a shelf. But I love these, so I love this item. Definitely my favorite item out of the box. Finally, we have this month's book. I don't think I showed you guys the spoiler card actually. Let me show you the art on the spoiler card because it is really pretty. So this is the art here on the spoiler card, and the theme was Hidden Worlds. So yeah, I do really like this design, but actually I have no idea what the book is. I'm really intrigued. Okay, so we have our bookmark to match the spoiler card. We have our fairy scoop, and then we do have a little art card, and on the back is a letter from the author as well. And then we have our book, which is Spice Road. I've never heard of this actually. Oh my god, the sprayed edges though. So it says on the back, whoever controls the spice controls the kingdom itself. And look at these sprayed edges. They are so gorgeous. I'm absolutely obsessed with those. They are so beautiful, and the way they match like the front of the book as well. So this is what it looks like here. It's absolutely beautiful. And let's see, so we do have some oh my god, I just saw the naked book and it's so gorgeous. Okay, so here's our end pages. So we have these end pages here. Let's just see if there's any different ones on the back. Okay, there is. And on the back we have these end pages. We have an alternative dust jacket, which is gorgeous. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Wow. Who is this man? I must know immediately. And then we have our naked book. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Look at this book. Wow, this is so beautiful. Look at this. The detail and the sprayed edges as well. I kind of want to put this on the shelf like this because it's just so gorgeous, and it's like ombre like here. This is so beautiful. I'm obsessed. So let's find out what this book is about, because I actually have no clue. So on the spoiler card it says it's the first book in an epic fantasy series set in an Arabian inspired land with secret spice magic. Okay, so I did put the dust jacket the other way around. It's so gorgeous. So yes, I'm very, very excited to read this. I have never heard of it either. So I love when I get books and folio boxes that I hadn't heard about, but I'm still so obsessed with these sprayed edges. And it is also signed by the author as well. So yeah, that is everything for my unboxing. That's all of my reading updates. I'm going out for dinner with my family now, so I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done this evening, but I do plan to vlog tomorrow and read a book rather than manga, and try and get out of my like I'm not in the mood to read mood, I guess. But I am currently watching the Demon Slayer anime, so that is not helping things, because all I want to do is just like chill in bed and watch anime at the moment. I don't know, I just feel really tired still since I was sick, so I'm just enjoying being lazy in bed after work and things and just like watching a show. So yeah, that's not gonna help, but I am determined to get a decent amount of reading done tomorrow. So I don't know if I'll update this vlog again when I get home later this evening, but if not, I will chat to you guys tomorrow and we will do a lot of reading. But I did just want to unbox these packages with you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna put my manga on my shelf and then I'm gonna get ready to go. So I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
you.